Chapter 2: Working and Devices of a Computer. Overview of this chapter: how a computer works, input, output, and processing devices, storage devices. How a computer works. The working of a computer can be compared with the working of a human body. Our body works in three basic steps, namely input, process, and output. 1. Our sense organs, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin, receive information from the environment, input, and send signals to the brain. 2. The brain then processes those signals and sends messages to other body parts. 3. The other body parts such as hands, legs, etc. respond accordingly, that is, it becomes the output. Example: this is how a human body works. Input: girl looks at the puppy with her eyes. Process: brain processes the input signals. Output: girl claps happily after looking at the puppy. Similarly, a computer works in a cycle which is called the IPO cycle. It means input, process, output. 1. Input is what we give to the computer. 2. Process is what is done by the computer. Output is what we get after processing, that is the result. The input, processing, and output is done with the help of various devices. Let us study about these devices. Input devices. The devices that are used to enter data or give instructions to the computer are called input devices. They tell the computer what to do. Some of the input devices are keyboard. A keyboard is like a typewriter. It is used to give instructions to the computer by typing text and numbers. It has small buttons called keys. A standard keyboard has 104 keys. Mouse. A mouse is a pointing device. It sends instructions to the computer with a click of a button. It is used to point, select, and move objects on the monitor. It is used to draw pictures and play games on the computer. Scanner. A scanner works like a photocopier machine. It is used to send paper documents or images into the computer. Microphone. It is used to record your voice and sounds in the computer system. It is also used to talk to our friends or relatives over the internet. Joystick. A joystick is used to play games on computer. It moves in different directions. Do you know? A Bluetooth joystick can be used wirelessly with the Bluetooth-enabled tablets and smartphones. Output devices. The result we get after processing is called output. The devices which are used to display output in the form of images or text are known as output devices. Some of the output devices are given below. Monitor. A monitor looks like a television screen. It displays the result in visual form. It is also called Visual Display Unit (VDU). Printer. A printer helps you to print the text and pictures on a paper instead of displaying it on a screen. It can print both in black and white and color. The printed paper which comes out from the printer is called a printout. Do you know? The result we get on the monitor screen is called soft copy, and the result we get on paper is called a hard copy. Speakers and headphones. Speakers and headphones are used to listen to music or any other sounds on a computer. They output the data in the form of sound. They can be wired or wireless. The sound played on speakers is audible to everyone. The sound played on headphones is audible only to the person who is wearing it. It does not disturb others. Processing device CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is the processing device of a computer. It is called the brain of the computer, as all the calculations are done inside it. It also controls the other parts of the computer. The CPU is contained inside a rectangular box called the CPU box or CPU cabinet. Storage devices. The process of saving our work permanently is storage. We can store our work on the computer for future use. Once we store our work, it will never be lost. We can review our work later on. The devices used to store the information are known as storage devices. Some of the storage devices are hard disk. A hard disk is fixed inside the CPU cabinet, which saves all the work. It is the main storage device in a computer. CD and DVD. These are flat, round, and optical storage devices. They are usually used to store software programs, songs, and video files. Do you know? The full form of CD is compact disc, and that of DVD is digital versatile disc. Pen drive. A pen drive is very small, but it can store more data than a CD or a DVD. It is so small that it can be carried in your pocket. Check your memory. A computer works in a cycle which is called IPO cycle, that is input process output. We can divide the computer's devices into three categories. 1. Input devices. 2. Processing device. 3. Output devices. Keyboard, mouse, scanner, joystick, etc. are input devices of a computer. CPU is a processing device of a computer. Monitors, speakers, and printers are the output devices of a computer. Hard disks, CDs, DVDs, and pen drives are the storage devices of a computer.